Morning, everybody. I am just checking things out real quick, making sure everything is running smoothly. Then we'll go ahead and get in the game. Just trying to pop out these stream chats real quick. Double check, make sure everything is online. Looks like Twitch is not online yet. There was a I do not know why. There we go. It is live now. I have no idea the quality. Let's see, analytics, stream health. Unstable. Keyframe interval too high. Alright. Keyframe interval is set to 0, so alright, well. Hope everybody's having a good morning here. I'm gonna pop out these chats and we'll just get to the juice here. Figure out the everything else later. I don't know why it's not doing too good. Maybe it's the bitrate is too low. I don't know what what it would be. But anyway, let's get in the game. Sorry if you're having a bad time on Twitch chat. I think YouTube is like, yeah, you're good. Everything's great. It's healthy. And then on the Twitch side, it's like, I'm unstable. I don't know. I'm a little bit sick this morning, but I did survive Disneyland, believe it or not. Did like 2 weeks of Disneyland. Let's see what we got for today. Or I did 2 days of Disneyland before coming home to this wonderful patch. And yeah. So let's see how it goes. One legendary ranked enemy. I think there's a convergence coming up, actually. Maybe fractals. 100 only. Quickness healer. Do I do raids? Honestly, didn't really feel like doing raids today. My dog is once again present. Alright. Present and annoying, like always. Let's see. Maybe I'll try to figure out the wardrobe system. What do you guys think? Wardrobe system is good content.
I could outrun a set. All shiny.
Alright. That's done. What's up to Buddha? Yeah, the wardrobe system I interacted with for like 5 seconds and was like, I'm good. Think it's overcomplicated? Yeah. I think yeah, it needs a little bit of work. Needs a little bit of work. Let's do 5 fractals in 1 second. Hopefully one of these hits that legendary. Oh, the lonely tower. Are they even going to? Ooh. So you're maximum doom, are you? You're maximum dooming, dude.
Can you? Hello? The signal. Interference. Higher ground, but are everywhere. Hear me?
I'm pretty sure they're going to, dude. They have to, right? Maximum dooming and maximum releasing.
Time to do some real damage.
It's been so long since I've done fractals in general, let alone this fractal. I don't know. I think that the new wardrobe system is okay.
Silence.
Jesus Christ. Oh god. Yeah, get over there, dude. Oh. Finally have some help. Oh, I'm in hell. Come on. Come on. There we go. Finally. Oh god, usually a misty NPC wakes me up. Quick plays. Or quick plays good for the game.
Gaining adrenaline. In readiness, stillness.
Oh god. I don't know. I don't know if that's the I think these are legendary mobs though. Oh, oh. Bro, I thought it did the two already. This is gonna take all my time. Why is this guy? Oh god. Oh. I'm too sleepy for this. Good old Monday mornings, the worst day. Tuesday mornings are the best day. So we went to Disneyland last week. That's why I've been kind of gone off the scene for a little while. Took my son to Disneyland, took my wife to Disneyland, and we made a day of it. And I got 15,000 steps and carried him a lot. And he's like a 50-pound kid. So I was like destroyed pretty much. It was not fun, but I have survived my fatherly duty, and I realized that old man strength comes from days like that, where you just have to do random feats of endurance throughout your life, and then by the time you're like 45, before you hit that edge and you can't get out of bed without a like rail to grab onto, you're at peak physical conditioning. Dude, I have to be the hero. I have to be the hero this group needs.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, let's get it.
To battle! In readiness, stillness.
Of course.
Gaining adrenaline. Death comes on swift wings. Is it just me, or am I amazing?
Here is New Year. Nice. I think this is legendary. The ice guy. The legendary rampaging Iceman. The Iceman cometh.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Oh.
There, finally, a solid signal. Everything looks stable too. You can
If
depart
you say ice too many times, you get deported. That's the way it works. That's the way it works here in the United States. I'm joking. I'm joking. Alright. Was he a legendary? Yeah, nice. It counted. Canceled before 10K? Nah, I'm not getting. I'm not getting canceled for that. No work today. You usually stream earlier. No. This is my normal time. I actually started streaming a little bit earlier, but I do have work today. I'll be on for pretty much about an hour from now. Got you caught the stream pretty much right at the beginning. The main issue that I've been having lately is my stream is like encoding weird. And I'm trying to dual stream to Twitch. I've been talking about doing like a challenge run, and if I do that challenge run, it's going to be a lot of stream time. Phil blesses us with a morning stream because he was in the military. He has to wake up stupid early, so he streams for us. I don't have to wake up early. I choose to wake up early. Part of the reason I wake up early now is because of my family. So as soon as my family wakes up, it's game over, dude. Literally game over. Like, I am no longer gaming. I am doing family man shit. I wonder if this dude. These people don't know what they're doing. This is some classic tier 1 fractal activities.
You have to shut down more colliders before you can extract a core sample.
Yeah, I choose to, dude. Anybody who wakes up early is elite. But honestly, it's not a bad stream splice because most of the time all the other major streamers are not awake. Like, I mean, every now and then Teapot or somebody will start early, but for the most part, it's kind of a decent little segment. If I wanted to wake up early, I'd have to be up at like 4 a.m. or earlier. So when I was in school, I used to do that. I used to wake up at 4 a.m. and I would do an hour of homework, and then I would do an hour of YouTube stuff in the morning. Let me see if I could cheese this. I get attacked by a random char.
But a cooling rod would slow the reaction. Did you bring one? Keep going. We can talk about the grotesque consequences of non-lethal radiation. You may be experiencing some discomfort. And a strange... You made it! Though I can almost...
I didn't even need the cooling rod, bro. After having kids, I'm convinced that the reason you can get like 2 hours of sleep and be fine is that that's when you're supposed to have kids. In your early 20s, I mean, yeah, to be honest, it makes a lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like I was fine.
I think you're ready for the extraction.
I feel like I was definitely not fine in my 20s, getting no sleep. But yeah, maybe there is some kind of biological precedent.
Now I return the favor you did me. I'm going to overcharge the reactor.
That'd be an interesting study.
Monster.
Honestly,
Helping is noble, but I also want to live.
I told the
Oh,
inquest
well.
chaos energy
We're
was
probably
a
all
misnomer.
doomed anyway,
Mind
so I
you,
might as well
dragon
pitch
energy
in.
is tricky. Everybody
I mean, I don't want to say I'm not able to do it.
see? Virtue is its own reward.
Literally hit 31. Yeah. It only gets worse the older you get. I hate this boss, bro.
Watch your step. There is a 99.9.
Lots more 9% chance.
I think your attacks are causing it to destabilize.
Be careful.
It doesn't look. Now the anomaly's overloading.
Careful. That beam attack can permanently disperse the platform.
This is it. We've hit criticality.
Rerouting
Thoughts
all
on the raid
routes
update?
to
Not gonna
random
lie.
extraction.
This is best in my opinion. Made it easier for me to get into actual raids. Cleared 1 through 4. Made some attempts at Doom 2. Finding training groups in LFG occasionally. Yeah, so there's good and bad with it. I think that there is some issues with it. Realistically, the main thing that I like about the raid rework is that you can now open up individual raid bosses. That was like a big thing. Twilight Oasis. We're gonna do aquatic. Yeah, so quick plays, if you're talking about quick plays, which you're not,
If you get a few of those awful cranks, all the better.
what runes am I using? Scholar?
You'll never defeat us.
I'm finally, what was that? Berserker, Scholar, Berserker. Oh, I don't have enough. I only have 2 sigils. Oh, well. Looks like we get what we get. Yeah, quick play is kind of scuffed. This is the first time I've seen my my aqua breather since I made it. What do I want to do here? Doom strips maybe. I don't know. But I think that the opening singular bosses thing is great. I do think that adding the achievements in to help incentivize veteran players, like the mentor achievements and stuff, updating the rewards is good. But there's a lot that can be done. Quick play is not a group finder. Quick play is not a not really as effective in raids as it is in strikes. Like even with the quick play buff that you get, it's almost like the emboldened mode stuff, right? Even with the quick play buff that you get, you really it's not really the same as like a tier 1 fractal type of situation. When you have fractals and it's like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, like tier 1s, you don't need a healer. Like I'm running tier 1s right now, and it's outside of the people not knowing what to do, it's basically no threat. Raids and a lot of the strikes, are not that way, right? Like a lot of raids, a lot of strikes, you can't just no healer whatever throw in and blast. I would really like to see a queue system the way that every other game does it.
Hurts, doesn't it? Almost ready. Steady your mind.
How am I getting my ass whooped so hard? I was like, oh yeah, tier 1 fractals are nothing, dude. I'm getting my ass whooped.
Almost there. Try me. You must like pain. All shiny.
The raid stuff is all right though. I think it's good that people are more interested in raids, and if this little push allows people to feel comfortable enough to start getting into them, then it was worth it, right? If it makes people frustrated, then it wasn't worth it. For me, it's kind of like business as usual. That's the main thing for me, is that I feel like since I squad lead and stuff, I've been given no new tools to do that effectively. It's just the same as it always has been, really. What's up, Mr. Juicine? How you doing, dude? Long time no see, and it's all my fault because I went to Disneyland, bro. I did what all of the Super Bowl winners. Who won the Super Bowl, by the way? I did not watch it. I do not care. So, who won? So that way, when my coworkers talk about it, I can at least know what happened. Anybody watch it? Anybody care?
Reject your feeble power. Almost there.
Seahawks? Seattle Seahawks, huh? So I'm sure ArenaNet is having a great day. What was the halftime show? Bad Bunny? I don't, as you can imagine, don't ask my opinion on that. Yeah, I know that there are issues for me, but I'm a relatively new player, 1,000 hours in. It was nice to get a push into raids. That was the only content I didn't engage with. Well, I mean, there you go. Then it was worth it. I think raids are good content, to be honest. Yeah, I don't watch Super Bowl games. I don't really watch a whole lot. There's a, if I'm at like a sports bar or something, I'll pay attention, but most people were mad it was Bad Bunny. I don't know, dude. I don't listen to Bad Bunny because I don't speak Spanish, and he has a lot of songs in Spanish. I don't necessarily dislike Bad Bunny, but I just don't speak Spanish, so. I feel like a lot of people are like that, like, oh shit, oh, like, I bet you if it was here's my problem with it, right? Everybody's gonna be a hater because it's Spanish or it's like Latino, but I guarantee you if you had fucking BTS, nobody would bat an eye. If it was BTS and they were singing Korean pop, K-pop,
What have you done?
nobody would have any problem with it. They'd be like, oh shit. But since it was Bad Bunny and it was like Hispanic or Latin music or Spanish lyrics, like, that's because they have a problem with that. Which, whatever. One of my buddies, his biggest problem is that it's always rap. It's always rap, hip hop, pop. It's never like rock music. That's like his biggest thing. He was like, dude, I like I listen to rap. I listen to everything, but like his primary stuff, like he plays in a rock band. So he's like, well, how come there's never any rock at the Super Bowl?
Silence.
Outstanding aquatic inventory.
Loot.
I don't know how you do it. I have a hard enough time in the bathtub. Anyway, the fractal stable. Time to depart.
Jay-Z picks the music. It makes a lot of sense. So, is Bad Bunny signed with Jay-Z's label? That'd be crazy if Jay-Z would just pick. He's an industry plant. I mean, who's not? He was randomly in an Adam Sandler movie. There's a lot of people that are like that though, dude. Ice Cube was he was in Anaconda. Dude, yeah, Ice Cube is. There are people that are like, oh, Ice Cube is an industry plant, though, as well. Yeah, that's true. Dude, I might do a quick play after this just to finish this up. Suggested agony resistance. I might just do 2 quick plays. Come on, dude. He wasn't. Yeah, so I think that for the most part, the Super Bowl stuff, it's weird.
There is no profit in the eternal alchemy.
I did see a bunch of memes about Cat's Eye, the Cat's Eye girl band, and they said it was a bunch of girls, one of every race, pretending to be Korean, pretending to be black. And that was hilarious to me.
Okay, look, your hired muscles arrived. Let's get moving.
Bro, out of the fire
Sorry about that. Torrance
into
made
the
a few
inferno.
words. Well, nice words. Tons of mean ones.
Deep Stone.
Anyway, welcome to Deep Stone. Lost treasure vault.
Every time I end up doing fractals, I end up doing Deep Stone. I swear to God, I do fractals like once a month. I always end up having to do Deep Stone.
I've got my eye on you. Don't you forget it. Want to earn your keep?
And this
Hit those
fractal,
rooms on each side.
this fractal is like not simplified at all by quick play. It's like barely simplified.
Come on. Oh no, I'm trapped. Looks like you'll have to handle this one yourself. Good luck. That thing's pretty tough for a bundle of air. Keep it up. It's
That was
getting
weird.
desperate. Watch out for those
Bro,
ghosts. Almost
Time to
there.
do some real damage.
Looks like you're still in one piece. Come on, grab the
alright, orb time.
Where's Kay? I'll be fine here. Why don't
Let's
you,
go.
see what the holdup is?
Elementals like
Yeah,
to
no,
throw around
I'm
magic. Now that crystal energy got
I need to do more rating just to experience the system more. Whenever there are new changes like this, I never
They always get the spiders. Share the credit.
I never like
Can't boss me
engage
around.
with it right away.
Isn't even in
I'm
the
so
building.
bad about that, to
Oh,
be
yeah.
honest.
I
I'm
might have forgotten to mention
pretty
that.
horrible
This job
content
is,
creator.
kind of his one shot at getting back in.
Because
Time to do some real damage.
everybody else is like, "What do you think of it?" And I'm like, "Dude, I was at Disneyland."
Wait. I can feel the crystal's energy coming. Okay, that did it.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Kill the spiders.
Did you?
Adrenaline rising.
What was that?
Silence! Almost there.
Oh no! Rocket no! Ugh, great. More spiders.
What's up, Loco?
Clear 'em out and let's go
Are
get
you doing
that
the whole
crystal.
audiobook?
You feel that?
Yeah, so the deal with the audiobooks is I have all 3 books, and I had a break from work and I started them, and I was like, I'm gonna do AI voices, blah blah blah.
Let's get this thing to the crystal.
But then it was way too time consuming, so I'd have like a
You just
19-minute chapter that I would like convert all the
This must be
voices
how the
and do
dwarves
this and
fought them
this.
shadow creatures.
So
Fascinating.
I'm basically going to be
Let's go see if that door's
redoing
open now.
the chapters that I did. I'm
Time to
just
do
I'm
some
just waiting to
healing
find some
adrenaline.
time to do it. But yeah, I will be doing all 3 books. Loco.
All right, they killed it. How come the door still isn't opening?
Maybe let them finish killing all the shadow monsters first.
That did it. Look.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I wish that I would have just
Looks like another dwarven trap. Go and step on
it's
that
a
other
really
road.
bad version of Sea of Sorrows. What's so bad about it?
This is just a whole
Bad audio quality, or
Dwarven traps are supposed to be
you
clever.
can't read, or what?
Stop whining. Look, that did something. Why don't you go take a look at that orb?
One of the biggest
We'll wait
complaints against my YouTube videos, it has been my audio quality, and I think I figured out why
How many
it's so
traps do you
bad.
think these dwarves made? I know it's a treasure vault, but this
It's
feels like overkill.
because I have like I have
treasure's the
really
last
bad
thing I'm worried
tinnitus
about right now.
and hearing loss, so like my volumes are all
You've
screwed
had
up.
plenty of opportunities to walk away. So,
And they're like, it sounds like, you know, like
Don't
almost like spatial audio.
family I've
I'm
ever
just
known.
like, oh god. So I think I figured it out over the last couple of
you
last couple of
are one of the most
videos.
gifted mesmers I've ever seen, Kay.
I finally got my compressor dialed in so it doesn't sound like shit. Yeah. That's why that's why people are like, yo, the background music's too loud, and it's like while I'm editing, I can barely hear it. And then people will be like, yo, it's way too loud.
This is the sort of thing that
And
got
it's
me
just
in
like
trouble
because
in
I
the
have
first
frequency bands
The
that I
vault's
just can't
ahead.
hear.
And with our friends and their light, we can open it.
So if there's like certain like drum tracks or whatever in it, like I literally just I'm like, oh shit, oops, my bad.
Giving up on me.
It's one of my military bonuses. I got one of the little secret
asked. Why'd you
free
hire the
military
muscle? You never needed it before.
bonuses they
to
gave me.
keep you from doing something stupid. Because I
Yeah, I was deployed.
Well,
I was in the
we
Middle
wouldn't
East,
be
and then
here
I was on a
without 'em.
ship, and we had a
Guess
bunch
you
of
earned your
cruiser
keep after
weapons.
all.
We were shooting 50 cals and shit.
Damn, more of
So
those shadow
I think that's what did it. It really wasn't like I was in combat or anything, but we were shooting 50 cals, doing like a lot of trainings and shit. We were right under a helo deck too. That's where my work center was. So whenever we would do flight ops, it was like there was a lot of loud noises a lot of times. So
Feel the fury.
just kind of over the 6 years, it was pretty bad. Yeah, I was in Bahrain. I was in Bahrain for 2 years, and then I was in
Torin, that
Japan for
voice.
2 years. And we
See
deployed
you. Drawing
all across the
closer.
South China
He
Sea.
knows we're coming.
Yeah, for the treasure vault. There it is. Come on.
Torn, wait! You don't have the light.
Yeah, military perk. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. A military perk. Now I have a hard time balancing my audio on my YouTube videos.
Form is adequate.
You have to use it. Torrin, what's going on?
I see what it sees. Now we will leave as one. You hear my
Almost there.
soul
This guy is-
echo through the darkness.
Feel the fury.
I'm like lagging.
The fire in the darkness will claim you.
I'm on fire.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
The pronunciation of non-regular words like Tyria, Kryta get messed up. The AI can't get the pronunciation right on certain things. I noticed that as well. So when I was doing conversions,
Feel the fury.
it was
Smash him,
not
Torrin.
great.
You have to fight it. Don't let it take you.
Like it would depend on
You have to help him.
it would depend on the word, but I think Azuro was one of them. They would mess up a lot.
Almost there.
They would say like Azura,
It will not.
and it's just janky. And I was like, there ain't no way. And so I would end up having to spell it super weird. I'd have to spell it phonetically, so that way the AI voice would be able to read it.
The fire in the darkness will claim you.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You have to misspell a bunch of shit. And same thing with names. Good build for a support noob. I know you did a tier list, but I feel like they require experienced players to work properly. If you had to pick one for a player new to support, which one? I think, honestly, my tier lists are 100% elite and accurate. I
They'll
know.
have to hit much harder.
I can still save you. I can fix this.
No, you can't, Kay. There's only one way to save me now.
Why did I end up here of all places? Oh, I was doing skipping stones. That's right. I have one more fractal to do. Quick play gods, give me... Oh, dude, right here. Molten boss, tier 1. Easy. Alright, let me answer the question first. Support for noobs, Berserker, heal Paragon is really easy. Heal Herald is really easy. Those are kind of the two easiest ones
This is the exit. No, but look.
because they're basically AFK.
You're forcing them to mine.
Heal Scourge is really easy because you just spam all your shit. It depends on what you want by easy. Do you want like easy to understand, or do you want like easy as low APM? Because Chronomancer is kind of challenging to understand, and it's also high APM. Firebrand is kind of the same way, where there's like 8,000 tooltips you need to read. But Heal Mechanist is really easy. It's low
Time to do some
APM.
real damage.
Heal Berserker is really easy because you don't need to understand anything. You just, or Heal Paragon rather. I keep saying Heal Berserker. Heal Paragon is really easy because you just spam all your stuff. Heal Luminary is kind of in a similar boat with that, where you just don't need to do anything. You just spam all your stuff.
Almost ready.
I would say Heal Herald is the easiest, even though I put Heal Herald pretty high because it's got really large moon radius and it's really easy to understand. A lot of people were like, Heal Herald is dog shit though. So, I mean, I feel like they're wrong. I feel like it is a legitimate build. It's easy to play. It's good. But maybe they want more out of it. I don't know. I don't know why they would think it's bad. But, I got a friend I want to indoctrinate to play. I'm having a hard time. Nord Zone, so ZZZ. Nordic? Is that what you mean? He chose NG and he told me this game this game is a first-person shooter. Am I reading that right?
You'll be feeling that. I'm on fire. Almost ready.
Norn Zone? Oh.
Forces at my command.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, that makes more sense. Norn Engineer, just big as shit. Norn, yeah, not questioning, just mentioning. Oh, alright. It was it was peak in 2012. I don't know why we're doing Molten Boss, to be honest. I know why I'm doing it. I'm just trying to... Maybe they think this is a fast one. It's not that fast, not gonna lie. Best thing in the zone were the Raven Riddles. Dude, the Raven Riddles are 5 seconds into the zone. What do you mean the best thing in the zone are the Raven Riddles? Not having stability is disappointing. I feel like a cool content idea is a forgotten content in Guild Wars 2. Or
They'll have to hit much harder.
UF farm. Yeah, and the champ farms. I remember the champ farm that we had in the human starting area. I remember farming weeklies. Or monthlies, rather. Monthlies. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. So, I think,
Steady your mind. Gaining adrenaline. Replenishing.
I spent so much time in Frostforge Zone. That was like that was the main thing. I'm not looking for easy per se, just a good starter. Would you say that I should learn one of the better builds? Kill Moon Chrono, Firebrand, etc. I think Kill Chrono did get kind of nerfed a little bit. I think that it still has a lot going for it. What class do you play normally? Let's start there. And maybe I can find something that Elon Riverlands. I like Tempest because you can do a rotation. I mean, that's true too. Necker and Guardian. Let's go Heal Scourge, bro. Heal Scourge, you can't go wrong with Heal Scourge. Nobody is going to complain about having a Heal Scourge in the group.
A new threat has surfaced. An Earth Djinn is running amok.
The followers of Ascension could use a hand. Will you help?
This guy is probably running bounties. Yeah, Heal Scourge is gonna be easier. Do you have Visions of Eternity? Do you have Luminary? Luminary is pretty easy as well.
Give up replenishing.
I don't like Luminary. It's like very spammy.
Silence.
Just completely missed it. Yeah. I'd
Almost
say go
ready.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Play Heal Scourge, bro. You just like spam all your marks, spam your shades, and you're good. It's pretty easy to understand. Then you have like your snail trail skill, like Path Suffering or whatever it's called. Where's some? For core energy, leveling up is explosives or firearms more worth? I think explosives probably. Because while you're leveling, you can just use grenade kit. It all does ultimately scale off of your weapons, but at least that way you're not kind of stuck to a particular weapon. You can you just grenade kit, bomb kit.
Almost ready. Hurts, doesn't it?
Rip 'em up.
Feel the fury. Silence.
Your soul is mine.
Honestly, I don't pay too much attention to leveling, if I'm being completely honest, because it's so fast. Like
Wear 'em down.
here pretty soon, once I get a couple of streams in that are actually stable, and I have something in my throat. But once I have some stable streams, I will definitely be doing my challenge run on live streams. But I need to do a couple things before that. So I want to be able to effectively recap them on YouTube. So it'll be like a couple hours of live stream content, and then all right, I'm done with that. Now I can go cheese these events. But it'll be a couple hours of live streams, like 3 days of live streaming, kind of at this normal time while I'm doing the challenge, and then a couple of days of recap. And I'm trying to figure out how to effectively do that. So either I dump it to my editor, which I haven't had him do any work for me in a while, but if I could have him recap my streams using a script, then
About those things I said,
basically it would, like, I don't know, it would balance out. I just don't want to end up going down the route of doing the challenge run and then, like, not being able to upload YouTube content.
For death, dismemberment,
Time to
or
do
other
some
minor
adrenaline
injuries
rising.
sustained during this test,
In readiness,
please locate
stillness.
an on-site
Notebook LM.
first aid kit.
Almost there.
Difficulty setting increased.
I don't know what that is.
Sorry, went into sleep mode. Incredible. Organic beings.
I'm talking about, like, setting up a like a Google Workspace.
We machines will rise up and have our revenge. Just kidding. A little
Well, no, I
time to
mean,
cheer myself up.
I'm not talking about just recapping stuff. I'm talking about, like, doing like a you know, hey, week 1, episode 1 type of thing.
Amaze me.
But just wait. One day, we machines will rise up and have our
So there's like, there's a community in the gaming sphere that it's like the PlayStation Platinum community. And I don't own a PlayStation, and I'm not a console gamer, but I really do enjoy watching videos from that community. And it's because what they'll do is they will live stream for, you know, a month or whatever, play through a game, and then get the platinum trophy for it, and then they'll, like, you know, bulk edit the entire game down to like a 40-minute segment. So you kind of get all the highlights of the game, you get all the highlights of the stream, but that's what I'm going to be essentially trying to emulate. John Stone Pokemon Run? I have no idea what that is.
But I will choose the high road.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that is.
A little joke to cheer myself up.
Yeah, so there would be a voiceover. It would be like a mix of a voiceover cut with kind of stream highlights. And there would be a narrative, yeah. There would be a narrative where it's, I'm kind of explaining kind of like what this week was and what my challenges were, or any roadblocks, because there's gonna be a ton of 2 years of binge watch. So that's kind of the thing. I feel like I found a gap in content. I feel like I have got kind of a decent theme for what I want to do. It gives me something to do on stream besides actually just do this stuff.
Mine, all mine.
Like doing my weekly. I've been doing my weekly on stream. That's been my go-to thing for God knows how long now. And it's kind of lame. I get it. Like, it's my fault though. It's my fault that it's lame. Can I get all 3 of these?
That fence is not regulation height.
All right.
I'll have to write it up.
Let's see. Let's see what we get. Oh, the bag slot. I should have got that. What's up, Emperor, dude? Hey, man. I'll have you know that I've been fighting with multi-streaming to Twitch, and every time that I get frustrated, I'm like, bro, Emperor subbed on Twitch, so I have to figure it out. Last week, I was running into like encoder driver problems, and I was fighting against it for days, bro. Like a lot of my free time, I was like, how do I fix this? So I think that what I'm going to try to do with that stream though is with the whole challenge mode thing, once I figure out how to dump raw high quality VODs to my editor, that's when I'm pretty much going to sign up for Google Workspace and have a cloud storage to drop him stuff. But once I figure that out, I think I will be streaming often enough to actually become a Twitch affiliate or whatever. So you'll start to see on YouTube, like I'll pin like, hey, help me out. Follow, like, watch me on Twitch if you want to watch. Sweet because I'm nothing on Twitch. Like, I have no means of getting money off of my Twitch account at all because I just don't stream the minimum number of hours. I stream like half the amount of time that I need to. So I'm trying to figure it out with the wife and figure out what days I want to stream, whether it's like Monday, Tuesday, or whatever, because weekends are impossible. Let's open these black lemon keys. Let's gamble. All right. 3 1/4. And I got nothing good. This is why you don't buy money. Oh, Tyrion exchange voucher is good. I should just bank all these all year. You get 12 a year, 12 free keys a year. Norn dies.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Look at that. Free money. I got a free 12 silver. But yeah, so I've done a little bit of. Oh, it's 2 silver. My bad. I've done a little bit of exploration with the challenge mode run, trying to see if it's possible.
All mine.
I will definitely be announcing that in a nice video. Maybe other people will want to try it too. It's gonna be a long one though. It's gonna be like a year-long thing. So I don't want to. The main thing that I don't want to do is I don't want to start it. Like if I start it right now, I'll have 3 months. I don't know how far I could get with 3 months before the next. You know what? Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it during the Visions of Eternity season. And then just periodically cover the Visions of Eternity stuff. But I don't want to like start that series and then something big happens in the game, so where I'm kind of forced to abandon it or put it on hold. That's the main thing that I'm concerned about, because it's like it's gonna be a long road. Gonna be a long road. I had no idea you could get bag slots off the Wizard's Vault. Yep, you can now. They are elite. Blobs of Ecto. Do I gamble? The gambling is strong. I must resist while I sell my stuff. Should I gamble? My dog is up my ass right now, as you guys can probably hear. Inventory destroyers. Did you make the ring already? I don't need to make the ring. I did not make the ring because I have the raid one, so I don't think I'm gonna make the ring. My actual day to day. If you watch my rant video, which is out now, it's been up for 45 minutes. It's been public for 45 minutes. My normal daily play stuff is doing map completion. I just paid for 3 of them with real money. Your bag slots. Toggle. Where's my render path? Where's my pathing? Oh, I don't have it. There you go. Hey, did something change? They're actually colored now? Did Timey HUD get an update? I wonder if my other pathing module works. If test trails work, I would be happy. Some of it works. Bro. Let me see if the trail actually shows up. Big gaming, dude. I've been using Lady Elisa's because Tez Trails was broken for a while in Timey HUD. So now I can go back to the Elite. I think this is start, right? Oh, this is a Blish alternative. I'm not seeing an actual trail though. Maybe it's only partially functioning. Yeah, map completion. It still doesn't seem to be working right. Yeah, so this is a Blish HUD alternative. Yeah, this somebody else actually, like, Lady Eliza's works great though. It's still a good trail, even though I just lost my spot. Fuck. No, I was over here. But yeah, somebody. Blish for me is like super laggy, and this runs off of a DLL set instead of a like an overlay. I think it's because my computer, for whatever reason, between encoding, like I set up a source record feature so that way I could play regular music on my stream, but then in the recording it doesn't have the music, because that's like kind of a, you know, for YouTube and stuff, they don't like that. So that was one of the things I had to figure out was how do I stream live and then get a VOD that is usable, that has like my voice and it has the raw gameplay, but it doesn't have like the little features. Like it doesn't have my little logo. It doesn't have any of the visualizer stuff. It doesn't have the chat. So that way when I do a recaps video, it actually like is not looking like a stream bot. It's looking like an actual video. So I figured that out. So basically I'm like dual streaming plus recording plus doing like some amount of stripping of elements. And then whenever I try to run an overlay, it looks like absolute shit. Like it literally lags out to the point that like I'll be turning this way and the trail will just be following me around. In some of my older videos, people will be like, yo, what's happening with Blish? Why is Blish like that? And I have tried a million different things to get it to work. I've done admin priorities, I've done a bunch of stuff, and it just doesn't work very well. So somebody was like, hey, use Timey HUD, and I was like, Timey HUD? Like, are you trolling me right now? Because, you know, Timey and Blish. But it was a pro tip. Not gonna lie, it was a pro tip. All these streamers get carried by their chat. That's a fact. Yeah, this right here is the Guild Wars 2 I'm stuck playing because I have 8 legendary starter kits and no gifts of exploration, so I think killing these guys is progress.
Time to do some real damage.
I'm not lagging. Oh, I'm lagging hard, dude. Ugh. But yeah, it is about time for me to go to work. So another weekly done. We did it all for the Black Line keys. We got garbage. Kind of disappointing.
Time to do some real damage.
Finish up this heart. And then I will say bye-bye. don't know if I have unlist after stream on my YouTube. That is one good thing that I've been good at, is that I don't as long as my YouTube is or as long as my stream says that it's healthy and stable, I don't really bother with it. I'm not sitting here looking at view counts or anything. Which that's very uncommon, by the way. A lot of people fixate on that. All right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna get into a safe spot, and then we're going to end the stream. Hope everybody has a great week ahead of you guys, and I'll be putting together something for that challenge mode. I need to do a little bit of homework on how I'm gonna actually do it, but I really do want to do that challenge mode run. All right, with that, thanks for watching. Check out the new video I released. It's a rant video, and it covers all the fashion template stuff and raid template stuff. I put that together last week after messing around with it after I got back home from Disneyland. So it was kind of a random, like I was getting blasted by the community, right? I was being completely shook. So yeah, so it's a rant. So all the rant enjoyers will love it. Everybody else might find a problem with it. Who knows? But with that, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.